permanent pasture. And probably come near being able to lease it out if it's got a good grass side back there in that back for somebody with some cattle. Maybe if I get the papers back in, next week or so, they'll come down here and do it if I can figure out a way to come up with the 25%. I just don't know how it works. I don't know if I got to pay for everything and then they give my money back. If it's like that, then I ain't gonna be able to do it. But
well,
just pay for the steel as it comes in, and might be able to work it.
I had to go to the post office and get it Saturday because Teen sent it certified mail instead of priority. And of course, I'm not here to sign during the day. So anyway, um, when I was talking to Sister about it, the same issue has come up that we've talked about before and never done anything about it. Is just going ahead and getting like those partition deeds so our children won't have to fool with it. Because none of us are in the best of health. And before one of us kicks the bucket, I think we need to just go ahead and get that squared away and get all that tax mess straight. She said,
Well, I'm going down tomorrow and see about that. I hope we haven't been paying double taxes all these years.
Because you're getting one for about 20 acres, aren't you? Something. And Sister's getting 3 there's the house, and then there's 2 more that Sister's getting, and then there's 1 that you're getting. So that's 4 different things.
Yeah, the 65 acres I checked on that one time, and I've forgotten the details now. But see, one of them even comes out with a Chico Heights, and Chico Heights, I didn't know it till a couple of years ago. Comes all the way down Elby Road, comes back across where they built them ranchettes, and comes into our land.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a 25. There's a 40. Pay taxes on it at 25, and then I get a 40. But the problem was we was getting 2 or maybe 3 tax notices with that L on there.
Yeah, she gets 3 and you get 1, so that makes 4.
Yeah, so I've got to go down and get maps and go. It'll probably take a half a day, but that's what I'm gonna do in the morning, and take whatever time it takes to get that straightened out, and then I'll let y'all know.
But she was wanting to, she said her health's not good and mine's not either, and then probably yours either. But just so we can get it, just go ahead and get it done.
Well, it would really have to be surveyed, Charles.
Right, I know. So I'm putting back some money, and if I have to borrow the money to do it, I will. But I'm sure it'll have to be surveyed because that's just part of it. And that surveying costs what, about $1,500?
I don't know. Walter Shinkus over here does. He's working with some surveyors now, and I'll find out who they are.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do that. But Sister, I told her that I would just go ahead and borrow the money to do whatever we needed to do, and she said she'd do the same thing, but we just need to get it straight for our children, not to have to fool with it. If anything happens to any of the 3 of us.
Yeah, well, we can do that. I never have been in a hurry to do it because it ain't that big a deal, for them to get their part. If you ever do decide, it's just a matter of running a survey.
Yeah, but why should they have to fool with that?
Yeah, if y'all want to go ahead and do it now, that's fine with me.
They shouldn't even have to worry about all that. I don't, it just makes sense for us to take care of it.
Yeah. Well, I went to John Lowe at county agents. I went to his retirement party last night and talked to David Overtree, who's head of the Federal Land Bank here, and they also have surveyors they work with. I can call David. It might be the fastest thing. I can call him next week, see what they got, see what it would take. So they've got, maps of this first 40 acres, 47 acres, and it wouldn't be hard to put the rest of it in line there.
Yeah, I've got maps and all that kind of stuff. But it involves filing partition deed papers and all of us signing. It's just a hassle to have to do it, but I just think we ought to go ahead and do it and just get it over with. That way, uh, the tax notices would be coming to each of us, and we'd know what each of us had to pay and all that kind of mess. And I don't think it would hurt anything to get it taken care of. And that part about filing at the courthouse, I'm not sure about, but I do know that that's what we have to do after it's surveyed, I think.
Well, David Ogletree know all that, and they've got a little old lawyer that works with them. I just hate to go hire a lawyer like Roy Beard. That's something that costs $3,000 for that.
No, I don't want to fool with Roy Beard. He's a crook.
But David and them, they'll be the ones. We've already dealt with them on my place on this 47 acres, so it might be good to see what they had to offer.
Okay, and if they need, just see how much the surveyors, how much that would cost, and if they need some money, now I can send them some money. So.
Well, I'll talk to David tomorrow and see what they got to offer, and I'll let you know something maybe next week.
Okay, but this equip thing, if it's like for 5 to 10 years, and I just think it would be better to go ahead and get the land separated and then get into whatever kind of program you wanted to get in, because you would have to.
Do all that, though, it'd be too late. That money runs out.
You would have to. You would possibly have to pay back money after the land's divided if you get in that program first.
Well, let me talk to them tomorrow, and I'll call you. I'll talk to them up there. Brenda and all of them one's doing it.
Yeah.
And there's just another girl in the office out of Aretha.
Oh, yeah.
And then is one that handles it, and then the guy over the conservation thing is one that has, Leonard Andrews has to come out and survey it and see. I don't know that I even want to fool with it.
Yeah.
It's like if I had to put up all the money to start with. I don't have that kind of money. It costs.
And this appendix thing says that if you don't just follow it just exactly right, it's pretty. Well, what am I trying to say? It's pretty binding, I think, and you have to do what they say to do, and you may end up having to pay back money if you got any, and they decided you didn't do it right or something. So.
Well, there ain't no chance that happening over the disc up and sow grass. That's all we gonna do. I think what a lot of them do is put out timber and then they cut it and don't pay the damn government and all that. There's a whole range of things that falls under that program. And all I want to do is just put out just sod that back pasture.
Yeah.
Or we can sell hay or run cattle on it.
Well.
If you don't feel confident signing it, just don't sign it.
Yeah. But I just think that, and I was wanting to do a conference call with Sister, but she said that confuses her for some reason, conference call. So I think she's already gone to work. It's 1:30 there, or it's 1:45 there now. No, it's 1:30 there. And she leaves at 2:30. So she's still at home. But anyway, so I'd like to find out how much it would cost just for us to get, the partitioned off and all that. And
well, I'll call David tomorrow and see what he knows about. He knows about as much as anybody does about the stuff. They deal with it every day, and making loans and different things on land. That's all they do.
Yeah, but if it's going to require an attorney, I don't want nothing to do with Roy Beard. So
they got, like I say, they got one that works for them, does all really all the damn attorney does. I don't think he even has to do anything. You file your damn petition. All you need is a notary. And they got the blank forms down there at the courthouse.
Right.
Of course, that son of a bitch is circuit court is working with them attorneys. They don't do anything unless the damn attorney's head on it, and it's really not necessary. They won't tell you nothing, show you nothing. Used to, they did before he got elected, but he's ass kissing right that attorney deal down there. So
We just need to make sure we're filling them out properly is all that you know.
it's pretty much self-explanatory. I
Okay.
mean, it don't take a damn anybody with 2 years law school.
Yeah.
If you can read and write English, you can do good at them something that you can do.
Okay.
But I'll find out something and give you a call first part of the week.
Okay. I'm usually home maybe by 6:30 in the evenings. I'm off on Mondays right now.
Yeah.
So between 6:30 and about 7:30 is a good time to call me in the evening because I go to bed so early.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if I can get the information tomorrow, I'll call you one evening, 6 or 5:30 or 6.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.